I just noticed that recently I've been thinking about doing that, like to the camera incidents, for example. Like, at the end of the day, it's just a camera. Like, it's a tangible thing. I mean, yeah, it sucks and I'm sad about it, whatever, but this puts everything in perspective. Like, life is more important than material things, and I really understood it. I'm not even gonna lie, it feels weird holding a camera. This is not my camera. This is Michael's camera. He's let me borrow it. Still no updates on the camera, but I decided to make this video. Um, People say I should make this video. I'm not doing it for attention. I'm not doing it for, clout chasing, whatever. I'm doing it just for myself and for other fans. But as many of you guys know, Kobe Bryant passed away with his daughter Gianna, and I believe 8 other passengers, the pilot, another family, coaches. Terrible, terrible situation. Usually celebrity deaths and that stuff doesn't really bother me, but I think this one bothered me a lot because of how much I was a big Kobe fan as a kid and how much I was a Kobe fan still. As you can tell, I got this jersey actually recently to honor Kobe Bryant, but because my old one didn't fit. But I was kind of want to explain kind of what Kobe impacted me, and this is not gonna be very edited. This is not gonna be a good video. This is just for myself and for the people out there. I became a Kobe fan when I was younger. My mom got me a pack of basketball cards because I don't know why, I just wanted a pack of basketball cards. And the first card I ever got was Kobe Bryant, which is pretty lucky if you know anything about collecting basketball cards. And I'm like, who's Kobe Bryant? I look him up and I became hooked, right? This is when Kobe was in his prime. I became obsessed about Kobe Bryant. It was like Kobe Bryant and D Rose for me. That's who was like my heroes. But more so Kobe Bryant. It was like God, my dad, and Kobe Bryant. That's how much Kobe meant to me. I remember getting a poster when I was in 3rd grade of Kobe Bryant that I still have, and I'll show you. And I also remember watching all of Kobe Bryant's games. Actually, someone ripped the games on a CD. Back when you can rip discs, anyways, and he gave me all the game series of him against Kobe, the Lakers and the Boston Celtics, and I remember watching them over and over again. I remember watching Kobe Bryant live. I remember I have a movie that they made about Kobe Bryant back in like '08 or something. My parents went to New York and they came back and they brought me a Kobe Bryant uniform, and I have a picture of me just living in that uniform. Pop up that picture. I used to hand wash my uniform, Kobe Bryant, and I still have the jersey, and I'll show you guys in a second. But I remember my dad taking me to the Chicago Bulls game, and in the Bulls game versus the Lakers. This is my 2 favorite teams back in the day. And I remember being up close, and I had a Kobe Bryant jersey on. I was such a big Kobe fan, and I was screaming the whole time, Kobe, Kobe. My dad was like raising me up in the air. I was young. Kobe, I'll never forget this. Kobe, before he was inbounding the ball, before the game resumed after a timeout, halfway through the game, he looked at me, and my dad was shaking me in the air. He looked at me. He just stared at me, right? I stared right at him. I was just awestruck. My hero, my childhood hero was looking at me, right? And those moments I'll never ever forget. Flash forward to today. Kobe Bryant has a big impact on my life through his Mamba mentality. And just seeing him happy with his kids and seeing what he's doing for the community. It was inspiring to me. Before I found out he passed away, I was putting my sister to bed, and I was looking him up because recently LeBron passed up Kobe in the scoring list. I was going back through all the memories. I'm like, I was such a big Kobe fan. I fall asleep. 40 minutes later, my dad wakes me up saying Kobe Bryant died. I'm like, no, he didn't. Kobe Bryant did not die. He just got passed up in the scoring list. He goes what are you talking about? Just look it up. I look it up. I was literally looking at Kobe Bryant 40 minutes before all this happened. Not gonna lie, it's been hard. I didn't know him personally, and I cannot imagine what his family's going through, and also all the people there too, and his daughter passing away. That broke my heart, and also the rest of the passengers. You don't want to forget them and their lives too. But this kind of makes you think, do not hold things for granted. I just noticed that recently I've been thinking about doing that, to the camera incidents, for example. At the end of the day, it's just a camera. It's a tangible thing. I mean, yeah, it sucks and I'm sad about it, whatever, but this puts everything in perspective. Like, life is more important than material things, and I really understood it. Anyone watching this and everyone that's a Kobe fan, you know, I am sorry for you too. I feel for you. Anyone that's going through hard times, like, I feel for you, and I'm praying for you, and I'm praying for the Bryant family, and I have all the other passengers that are on board, their families too. Kobe Bryant will always be in my heart, and he had played such a big role in my life, especially when I play basketball, especially now for my work ethic that I try to model after. That I never will become the Mamba mentality work ethic, but I tried. And life was cut too short, but we thank you for the times that Kobe brought us, and everything that he did for my life as growing up, because it was a big part of my life. So that's pretty much it. I just want to hop on there. I'll be back soon. I just need some time to, you know, just get through things and figure out life out. But I'll be back. I'm not going to leave forever. I'll be posting videos I'm making for my school and stuff, so don't worry. But please DM me, text me if you know me, if you need anything. And yeah, but J-Dog out. But thank you, Kobe Bryant and Gianna Bryant, because this is when I played, when around the Kobe Bryant was popular right here. The Vipers is the team I played for, and I was number 24, Woodall. That's my last name. I was number 24 for Kobe Bryant.